Welcome back, everyone, to Three Lines TCG. Today, we finally got back our cards from Beckett. So we're going to see, obviously, what grades we got. I was actually watching the England match against Croatia. It was like the 80th minute. I wasn't really paying attention to my phone, but I looked down and see a notification on my old Ring doorbell, and the mailman's there, and he's about to leave the note to basically say, you're not home. So I sprinted downstairs. He was placing it on my door. I managed to catch him. I kind of did the get over here Mortal Kombat and managed to flag him down before he went back into his truck. And we secured the package, lads. So what we're going to do, obviously this is the unboxing or the revealing of the two cards that we ended up pulling a couple openings ago. So what I thought I'd do is I've actually got some footage that I recorded like a month ago before I sent these in of what the cards look like raw. So you can have a good idea and maybe take a guess as to what the grades are going to be, and then of course we'll do the actual reveal. I don't know what this is. I guess this is just an explanation of what Beckett is. Who cares? We'll just throw that aside. And we're going to go ahead and open up the box. Was it worth the wait? I don't know. I paid express shipping and kind of was a bit late. I'm not going to lie, but I guess better late than never. Okay, so let's go ahead and crack this open. Like I say, I thought we might as well treat this like a game a bit and show you maybe a minute and a half of footage of the front and back of these cards. And they're the slabs themselves. They're the slabby boys. There we are. But yeah, I thought I'd go ahead and show you a couple minutes of footage, right? And then you can take a guess, treat it like a game. What would you think these would grade as? And then we'll do the big reveal and we'll see if we got the black label. Alright, it's time for the reveal. Go ahead and place your bets now. What do you think we're gonna get? I don't know which card's gonna be first either. If you said Black Label, it looks like you're already wrong, but hopefully we can still get a 10. What I will preface is this: Black Labels are extremely difficult to get. I think people just overestimate how difficult it is grading through Beckett, or again, how brutal they are on grading compared to, you know, other companies like CGC and even PSA 100%, 100% on PSA. Please submit again, of course. So yeah, without any further ado, let's see what we get. Oh, a 9.5, you know? It's kind of what I figured. You know what's kind of unlucky about this, though? Oh, 9.5 on centering. Yeah, 9.5 on centering, 9.5 on corners, 10 on the surface, 10 on edges. So, if you don't know, you do need 3 10s in order to get a 10, and then you need all 4 of those categories to be a 10 to get the black label. So, honestly, we were very close on this BOA. It feels a bit... Honestly, it feels a bit brutal. I think this was our best chance to get the black label. Again, it's very difficult, though, but I'm surprised we didn't get a 10 here. The only thing, so I did look back on the, the footage of the Raw card, and when it says corners 9.5, if you go back to the footage from like a couple minutes ago, I guess it would be for you, look on the top left on the back. I feel like there's just a small white dot, and that could be all the difference. That could be why I got a 9.5 on the corners there. Otherwise, it's pretty much bang on, so the centering there is pretty brutal. Anyway, it's not too bad. We'll still take it. Let's see what the Perona is. Whoop. Whip. Whip. No black label there, but hopefully we still have a chance to 10. And another 9.5. There we go. Actually kind of expected this, to be honest. I kind of figured I would get 9.5s on these. Not saying that it's pop control. I just, this one I was definitely more nervous about the centering. What I am surprised about, though, I guess edges, there is like a small white dot on the left-hand side. You can actually kind of see it. You got to really look, but it's really, really tiny, and if that's the reason why it got a 9.5, then I completely understand that, because you need it to be absolutely perfect. But there is like a service you can do, whether it's frowned upon or not, but there are people that can clean up the edges of a lot of your cards before you send them in to get graded. And a lot of people end up getting more 10s from that, or they end up getting, 10 on the edges for that a bit more. And it's like $6 a card. So in theory, I think if you did that with this one, you could probably get it, get it to be a 10. But I'm still happy with this. I'm happy with both of them being 9.5s, to be honest. As long as we didn't get like a 9 or like an 8, as long as it wasn't too egregious, then, at the end of the day, it's not too bad. The value of these cards have, definitely gone up since we've sent them in too. So, in terms of, that's kind of the reason why you grade them, or at least why I graded these, and just obviously the chance to get a black label too. But what I will say is that this weekend, actually starting tomorrow, less than 24 hours, I will be going to the Nashville Fairgrounds show, the National, and I will be vending there with friend of the channel Ty and his booth Zol Realm. So I will be selling these. I will be these will go on the booth. These will be in the case. So if you're interested in these, if these are big PC cards for you and you're okay with the 9.5, then definitely stop by the booth. I will say this too, 9.5 in a Beckett is the same thing as a PSA 10, just based on how more critical Beckett is with their grading. Now, at the end of the video here, I thought I'd just show you some of the other cards that I'll be bringing to me at the show. This will be kind of bittersweet for me, selling these. These are all my PC slabs, a lot of my PC slabs at least. And I just can't justify the price anymore. As you can see there, an old cert for Machamp. But just like, some of these I got for $100, $150. Some of these are $5 now. And I just, for me, if you ever want the hint or the sign to say it's time to sell, if you yourself wouldn't buy it at the price it is now, then that's probably a pretty good sign to get rid, right? For me, these are not worth that value, so if someone is willing to pay that much, then I think take it, right? And the extra cash there will obviously be very good, and can go towards more openings and some reinvestments there for the channel, so I think everyone benefits a little bit there, especially you guys at home. But if I don't see you this weekend at the card show, then I will catch you in the next video. Thanks for watching. See you later.